احتفلت وزارة الشؤون الإنسانية وإدارة الكوارث مؤخرا بالتعاون مع مفوضية الإغاثة وإعادة التأهيل باستقبال وزير الشؤون الإنسانية الجديد بيتر ماين ماجونجديت. وجاء الاحتفال بالكثير من الأمل بين أوساط المواطنين الذين يأملون في زيادة رقعة المساعدات الإنسانية، عودة اللاجئين والنازحين، والمساهمة في الأنشطة الزراعية والتنموية لتحقيق الاكتفاء الذاتي، فضلا عن إرساء مفاهيم السلام والمساواة والوحدة الوطنية. أيضا بين أوساط الموظفين الذين يرون في شخصيته المزيد من الصلاحيات وتحسين الظروف المعيشية بجانب الارتقاء بعمل الوزارة لآفاق أرحب. وشارك في المناسبة عدد من ممثلي الأحزاب السياسية وشركاء الشؤون الإنسانية في البلاد. وقال ممثل الأحزاب السياسية المنضوية تحت مظلة الأمبريلا أحد شركاء اتفاقية السلام المنشطة والمكونة من 27 حزبا والذي يترأسه السيد بيتر ماين ماجونجديت إن الأمبريلا سوف تدعم جهود الوزير في إنجاح عمل الوزارة دون تدخل في شؤونها الداخلية.
أنا أستاذ ويليام أنا بتكلم هنا نيابة عن أحزاب الأخرى. بالإنجليزي بيقولوا عن political parties in bracket OPP. and OPP فيه 27 حزب. 27 حزب الرئيس الممثل في الاتفاقية like this agreement Honorable Minister Peter Mayen Majongdit. لما نيجي في 27 هو تعرف هي عبارة عن تحالفات في 10 أحزاب بيقولوا أحزاب المزلة umbrella of political parties. Peter Mayen is the chairperson. ثلاثة لما نيجي في التعادل الثاني في 13 حزب كتابي برضه في إدارة بيتر ماين. وفي 4 أحزاب أخرى لما نجيبهم كله بيعمل شنو يا جماعة؟ 27 حزب. في داخل 27 حزب هونوربل بيتر ماين وسي هذا بيقولوا PLP Liberal People Liberal Party ويا رئيس بتاعه. بيتر ماين ماجونجديت عنده 3 تايتل قبل ما يجي في وزارة كمان. هو رئيس بتاع أحزاب OPP اللي كان وقع سلام في أديس أبابا. هو رئيس بتاع أحزاب المزلة. هو رئيس بتاع حزب توك. وعلينا هو شنو يا جماعة؟ وزير بتاع زون التهنئة والإدارة والكوارث. هللويا. نحن كأحزاب OPP ما عندنا مشكلة مع وزارة زون التهنئة والإدارة والكوارث. It's not our problem. Our problem here is to hand over the man that God has chosen to save his people. يا بيتر ماين ماجونجديت ومرق مننا كحزاب البكرة وجاي يخدم الشعب الجنوبي. So our responsibility كبارتي is to hand over him to you today. الشيء الثاني أنا دائما أكون مبسوط لأن وزارة ما راح يكون زي وزارة السلام. طبعا هنا وزارة السلام. وزارة السلام احتمال ما يتعسس. معناه people are going to dig the ground to lay the foundation بلا بلا بلا. لكن وزارة الشؤون الإنسانية بحوجات كانت تشوفوا ده معناه it's a corporate يا جماعة. type of ministry. بالتالي هونوربل بيتر ماين لقى الفاونديشن شنو يا جماعه جاهز. هو كان مهندس ماهر بيشيل طوب الكويت وكله في مكان شنو يا جماعه الكويت. فهونوربل بيتر ماين ماجونجديت مبروك. Anina OPP, Benedica Martini, I do not begin at time. We are not coming here as a party. Nina Benedi, and as about whether I'll be a foot nupso. Mandina Miskela Maktabita, Uzir, no Buddha Uzir, and no. Peter Mayen Majongdit is chosen by God to save South Sudanese. And it will be saving. Anna, I don't want to go back to the history. I don't know to the career. The king, we had struggle with the ministry here. I shall not do now. Indeed, I can't miss the Kabir. The king, we convince ourselves, Insania this Insania they are so. Insania they are so. It can set a insan. I can't do Makan. The Ridna, Indian enough for Uganda, Indian enough for Kenya, Indian enough for Sudan, Windina. Now there, it can start a shovel. They are in Sania. When I come the day, when I get the gift answer, mean Hajar Karam in Kitab al Muqaddas. For Salawat al Amolo, Zag, Kadam the Gina, Kitab al Kuna Gadina, Kitab al Muqaddas mouth. We're questioning ourselves. Can I mention today? Romans chapter 13, verse 1. With Kalaman leadership. Hajar Rabana a town. Hajar Rabana a town. Mashanta Kun Kai. Ma is all about that to me. For we are here. And in our OPP, the Muskuru Wazara, they cannot become Kulu. The Hajar Queen Bamu Ade.
من جانبه استعرض وكيل وزارة الشؤون الإنسانية وإدارة الكوارث غاتويتش بيتر كولانغ الأنشطة التي تقوم بها الوزارة بالتعاون مع مفوضية الإغاثة وإعادة التأهيل بجانب التحديات التي تواجهها الوزارة.
Honorable Minister, we are deeply honored that you have been appointed to lead the ministry at a very critical but memorable time of our peace process. Without blowing our own trumpets, I am proud to say that the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Relief and Rehabilitation Commission are among the most active ministries thanks to our transformative agenda we adopted in 2016 to 2017, which include open door policy. The purpose of our open door policies is to encourage inclusivity and transparency among ourselves as a staff as well as with our partners by knocking at a door whenever they feel the need to consult, discuss proposals and address challenges and concerns with officers. By embracing this approach, we have managed to foster an environment of collaboration and trust between the government, humanitarian and development partners, leading to improved service delivery. Honorable Minister, our mandate as a ministry is to play the leadership role in formulating policies guidelines for humanitarian assistance and disaster management in the country. The ministry has worked tirelessly to draft and present very important policies and strategies, including the National Disaster Risk Management Policy and National Disaster Risk Strategy, which are both waiting to be endorsed for endorsement by Council of Ministers and Parliament. Ladies and gentlemen, you will agree with me that this achievement are not obtained without challenges. Our ministry is facing doubting challenge of financial, institutional, and human resource gaps. All these have been well documented in our strategic plan 2019-2021 and annual work plan 2020. I hope some of these challenges will be minimized with time. Lastly, ladies and gentlemen, it is important to acknowledge the overwhelming support from our humanitarian partners. They have stood with us to support our people at a very critical time. I want to single out the recent flooding as a case that our partners were very helpful. We hope that such well coordination will continue, especially at this time of returns of our people affected by conflict. In conclusion, Honorable Minister, we look forward to your leadership on how to build our ministry to continue our effort in collaboration with partners in saving lives, building resilience toward recovery and sustainable peace. Thank you, and you are most welcome.
أما نائب رئيس مفوضية الإغاثة وإعادة التأهيل سانتينو بول فقد رحب بالوزير الجديد، مشيرا إلى أن المرحلة القادمة تتطلب المزيد من الجهود والتعاون، خاصة وأن البلاد قد استقبلت مؤخرا حوالي 40,000 من العائدين، معظمهم بمناطق جنجلة، كما أن المفوضية قد شارفت على إنهاء الاستراتيجية القومية لإعادة حوالي 4 مليون لاجئ إلى البلاد.
During the crisis, the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and the RRC stood firm for the nation. We were able to serve across the board. And I want to mention here that during the height of the crisis, our President, His Excellency President Salva Kiir made a presidential order, Republican order, calling upon the two institutions to serve all people of South Sudan, regardless of where they are and what their political opinion were. I still have those reports where we cleared financial support, which is delivered by Welfare Program to the grassroots, the equipment, and so on, which is a high value. I'm grateful that today we are together here to serve people as a united front, all together. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the staff of the two institutions who are very professional, committed, and who work diligently, Honorable Minister, to support the people of this country, even when they are not called upon to do so in some parts. These are the people who have traveled in the wave of the floods to visit the former two states, to witness what was going on with our people, and came back with the report that we have today. We will present it to you. Honorable Minister, the time you have come is a time that is at the peak of our demand for service in this country. Last year, you may be aware, and you are aware of this, our President issued state of emergency for the 27 locations in the country that are badly affected by the floods. As we speak today, 40,000 South Sudanese are at a critical phase of food insecurity that is just a step away from famine, mainly in greater Jonglei area. This is something waiting for you on the top of your table to be addressed and be addressed immediately. We also have reached the final stage of our action plan to repatriate the 4 million South Sudanese who were displaced. This will be on your table. That is more than a quarter of our national population. That will be on your table, and there will be a challenge for you to address together with us. Just to mention this, as he mentioned, also we are at the looming threat of a natural disaster or coronavirus that has hit the world, and this ministry stands at the heart of that mission.
Thank you very much.
To just wind up my few remarks, I want to inform you that our partners have been doing a lot of great things. This year, last year, the World Food Program had promised to bring 185,000 metric tons of food aid to the country. With our joint work with the ministry, the RRC, and the partners, we were able to bypass the quantity required by 13%. We were able to bring 195,000 instead of 185 last year. And the World Food Program was awarded the best logistic operation in the world because of the support this ministry and the RRC were able to provide in the World Food Program. This year, the projection of our food need is over 300,000 metric tons, of which World Food Program has promised to bring 200,000 metric tons of the food that is needed. That means we have a gap of 100,000 metric tons that we need to sort out from somewhere. Today, our partner, the government of the People's Republic of China, has started to supplement us in that gap with 4,700 metric tons of food as an assistance to fill the gap. We are grateful for the partners for that work, and continue to urge you to work closely with the partners so that we serve our people. With these remarks, I want to assure you, Honorable Minister, that you will get the support you need from the staff of the Ministry and RRC, and will stand with you every step of the way to ensure that our government get the guidance and the technical assistance that is needed to do the job as required.
إلى ذلك شدد المحتفى به وزير الشؤون الإنسانية وإدارة الكوارث بيتر ماين ماجونغديت على ضرورة تضافر الجهود والعمل كفريق واحد من أجل الارتقاء بالخدمات الإنسانية في البلاد، فضلا عن التنسيق مع شركاء الشؤون الإنسانية الذين لهم الفضل في إنقاذ حياة الكثيرين. هذا ومع تكوين حكومة الوحدة الوطنية الانتقالية المعاد تنشيطها وتسلم وزرائها مكاتبهم، ينظر المراقبون عن كثب فيما ستحققه الحكومة الجديدة والمطلوبة بضرورة وحدة الصف الوطني ومجابحة التمييز العنصري لا سيما النوعي، فضلا عن توحيد المسار الوطني في خدمة إنسان جنوب السودان.
I wanted to say I'm so happy, so delighted to be part of your family. It's an extraordinary privilege that I cherish it very much, and I'm really quite happy to be part of the great family, the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management. I'm extremely humble, and I think that as OPP we did not really make the wrong choice. We made the right choice, and we're pretty happy. And I wanted to assure this ministry that it has been our will, our goal, our dream to be part of you. We're really quite happy for the receptions that you have received us. I feel at home, and I feel extremely honored on this. I also equally wanted to thank the other colleague that has been appointed with me in the various ministry, and also I'm happy for the appointment, happy for the president, the task that he has invested on me, and I definitely understand why it was that the choice was the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs. I surely do understand that we have a heavy task ahead of us, and we definitely will make it, because I'm one of the people that never believe in failure, and I do know that whatever challenge that we will always have can also be overcome, because we definitely want to turn the opportunities, the challenges into opportunities, no matter what it is. As your minister, I will definitely assure you that I'm going to work very closely with you. We'll definitely have meetings from time to time at the various level, at the managers level, at the level. And I also want to tell you that I am different. I did not grow up I'm in Aulagan East, so I had grew up raised by a woman, suffered like everybody. So you feel free anytime. My doors are open, and I'm ready to listen to any problem that faces us. Because that one is important, because if we don't do that, we can never never succeed and we can never achieve. Unless we collectively work as a team, set aside our differences, acknowledge that we have even responsibility ahead of us is absolutely important. The other issue is that, yes, we will definitely act as a ministry collectively, work on repatriations, return of the IDPs, and we have to make sure that every South Sudanese is back home and is able to live a dignified life, a life where he feels the ownership, where he will also be proud and say, I am at my home. And there's nobody who will do that to you as a task of this very ministry when you are receiving the responsibility today. We also need to work very hard to clean our image and create a very good relationship with the various humanitarian agencies, including UNHCR. We have to engage them. Bearing in mind that we cannot succeed alone in achieving this heavy humanitarian task that is ahead of us. And I want to assure you, I will double my effort day and night so that relationship is improved, so that we are back again. And I want to tell you that we will definitely do that. I will also double my efforts day and night as well to ensure that we're able to get external funding, we're able to get humanitarian assistance, we are able to work with everybody who wants to help our people, because what we know and what I know is that humanitarian needs cannot wait. So we need to act immediately and today. So we need to begin to act today, not tomorrow. We have to do that. Yes, some of you had mentioned issue of flooding. It actually, as we speak now, the upper Nile has also started having flooding. So we don't know whether the dam is being built in Ethiopia or whatever, but we really have to act immediately. The other thing my ministry collaboration with the government, including the office of the president, is to make sure that the IDPs and the internal displaced persons return back home. And we do know that during the crisis, some have lost their homes, and therefore it's my duty to make sure that every IDP that has lost a house is given his home back so that he is able to stay. Collectively with this ministry, with other ministries, we'll make sure that we form a committee, a new committee that is really active. Whether on basis of tribalism or whether basis of where you come from, because after all of us here, we do not even ask God to make you whatever tribe you are. As a humanitarian family, it's our job to render services. Humanitarian assistance, regardless of whatever tribes, whatever regions you do, we need to act immediately today, and we have to do it now. So from today, we're not going to do much of the talking. We have to be active in the field. We have to engage our partners and international donors. We must engage the government that is in power. We must make sure that our policies are tabled in the cabinet and they are able to be passed in order for us to be effective. And I want to ask you that, please, if you never love yourself before, love yourself back and throw away the hatred, Let be a ministry that people could see is a collective ministry that are working together in the spirit of love, and therefore we will achieve that. Otherwise, how can we offer humanitarian assistance when we cannot cooperate, when we cannot love ourselves, when we cannot respect ourselves? So I urge everybody, from the DJs to the lower person, respect is very important, and we have to create now a new dimension. And I'm really very happy and pleased to be this ministry, and we have to make sure that our weekly, that's a managerial level, that we have the monthly humanitarian coordinations meeting, it has to happen every day, because so that we could be able to look at issues from various points of view. And of course, as many of you know, that is a ministry that with a lot of challenges, and therefore it's important that we are alert for every challenge that must happen every day. Otherwise, if we are not having our humanitarian coordinated meetings, if we don't have our weekly meetings or monthly meetings as the ministry. Therefore, those challenges will accumulate. And once they accumulate, it will be very difficult for you to address them. So my policy has always been, I'm not afraid of challenges, but I must act immediately. So we have to address every challenge, every day, every minute. We have to be an active ministry that definitely will be remembered in future. It's not about me to be remembered, by the way. It's about you to be remembered. You know, when we started the negotiation of this peace agreement, or perhaps when I started the party itself, people told me you would not make it. The people have said so many things, including the fact that I did not have enough fund to make a political party and make it happen. Including the fact that people say, no, you have people with arms, so nobody will listen to a non-violent political party. But I took the challenge and we made it, and today I'm your minister. So in the same way, I still take that challenge. When people when we wanted the peace talk together, and you know the previous peace talk corrupt, I was there every day, every night. I was in Ethiopia, I was in Khartoum, I was in Entebbe, and I also became part of the member of the NPTC. So I want also to disseminate the agreement. Now, peace has come. I have a new responsibility of making sure that the South Sudanese citizens are returned back to live a dignity life. So we have a responsibility to bring back the IDPs, the refugees. We have to make sure that everybody is smart like you. We don't want to see a widow suffering, struggle to have food in their table. That means we have to address the issue of the insecurity collectively with other ministries. We also need to address the issue of food security because everybody is entitled to eat. So we have to do that. So we have a lot of challenges, and I want to show you that we will work hard. We also have other opportunities that we definitely need to work on, including it's my role and my responsibility to pressure this government that make sure that we could be able to establish the special reconstruction fund that is in the agreement, so that the damages that have been caused by this war are restored back, so that people are able to, especially construction fund actually is important, and I want to assure you that I will work collectively with the other sector and the leadership and with the other actors so that the board is instituted, and therefore those funds are immediately put into the special reconstruction fund to address the humanitarian needs that are there. It's a great day. I would have loved to speak much, but I do believe it's the first day, and we will talk more and more. But my message from on now, the work has just begun. Let's do it today. Thank you.